start blending.
There's also a lot of things.
Yep, I'm gonna send the link. Skidoosh. And there, the music kicks in as soon as I send the link. Very nice. Everything's going according to plan. Very nice. Yeah, I'm not tired, you are. Anyways. Hey guys, welcome to the next stream of the art challenge, where this week's host is Darren. He has chosen us a SCP-related situation. He has set me up a list that I will now be showing. I'm going to actually show the one above. Where is it? Oh, did you delete the old list? Oh, no, there it is.
Oh, no.
Okay, I found it. Okay, so he sent me this at one point, where it was like I roll like in D&D, and what numbers I get is what leads to these situations. I actually have the numbers down a little
Those don't
further.
actually say anything. Those will just say redacted.
Do they? That's fine. Here are my rolls, yeah. I got D12 was number 4. Let's see what number 4 is in the listing you sent. Number 4 is the Shy Guy. Wow, that's a good one to start with. That's a really good one to start with. Okay, and then the other two numbers. Let's see, where are me numbers? I got number 1 and 3 for whatever the last stuff is. So, from inverse, if the SCP is humanoid, make an and then objectified, make an object related to the SCP. So it has to, so in my situation, it would be like I make them into an animal and then give them an object. Is that right?
No, you can choose which one. You can either make it like an animal version, or you can make an object.
Make an object of a
or like you could do kind of like a drawing or something, or just anything.
Whoa.
With the SCP.
I have
like,
a
say you got
funny
the
idea.
Plague Doctor SCP, then you could make the Plague Doctor's mom.
If I wanted to for that one, I could literally just make. Okay, so mine's Shy Guy. So my easiest thing to also Hello Primal would be just make an actual picture, like an actual picture frame of an image of Shy Guy. That's all I'd have to do.
The Shy Guy is the one that just if he sees you,
yeah, he fucking kills you. Yeah, I love the theories that he will find you no matter what. Like if you're in space, he will jump to you.
Oh yeah.
I fucking love it, because I've seen videos where people like demonstrate it, and it's always the fucking just him looking up and just boing straight to the fucking roof. I love it.
I'm gonna roll mine now.
Okay, tell me what your first number is. I'll read it off.
My first number is
2. You got the Colossus. What the fuck is that?
Oh, it's like the Iron Giant, yeah.
Alright. For retrospective people, I will Google some images of this. Oh, there he is. Boop. Images. Oh, really? It is just a giant man. Looks like a giant suit of armor. It's a steampunk thing.
That's gonna be a hard one to do.
Actually, I don't think so. I think you could use a lot of your basic shapes for this one. Because a lot of them kind of just look... Because like all the images... They're basically just giant men in armor, but you can be very easy, I feel like, with a lot of shapes.
Actually, the shoulders will be fairly... No, that'll be easy as well. Especially because I've been making like an Iron Giant version of my OC.
Why?
Because I like the Iron Giant.
I do too, but what? Oh wait, shit, I forgot to get me an image of Shy Guy. Let me pull this up. Let me move this back over here. Okay. Is there like...
Now, 2d8, I got a 3 and an 8. Okay.
It's a very awkwardly perspective.
Okay, both of these are the medieval one. If I do that, then it's just the same thing, kind of. If I do the objectified one, then I just make a skull of him.
Objectify? I mean, or you could just turn it... Okay, so he's a giant robot, right?
Yeah.
You could just turn him into a lighthouse. really bleed into the idea of the Iron Giant. You know, technically speaking, you could just design an Iron Giant, because it technically would still work. And then just make it resemble the SCP. I don't know, you can do a lot of things with that specific SCP, I feel like. Just foundations and ramps. I've been planning for a base.
What's the worst case scenario if I end up having to? Worst case scenario is probably...
You get the same thing.
Well, yeah, worst case is I get like form inverse or something, so I'm gonna roll it.
Yeah. Surprise me. 7.
Oh, sci-fi.
The sculpture.
7 is make a sci-fi version.
Oh, you're talking make a sci-fi version. So basically, you're stuck with just now. You have to. What the fuck does that mean?
I mean, just like clean it up so it's not as worse as
I guess I'm gonna grab this image and paste it in here. I'll make a layer for it. Poster. Oh, good lord, that face. Bring it up. Nope. Bring it down. I'm bringing my reference
so
image
happy.
into
Do
view.
you know why I'm so happy?
Why are you so happy?
I found a front-facing image of it.
Nice. I just found an image of Shy Guy. He's not that hard. Oh wait, shit. I should find an animal. Hey, let's make a quick list of animals. Or I guess I could.
Oh. No, I was thinking. I was thinking maybe like so. Say it's a biped to make a quick version.
Well, well, I mean, either. Well, it's like if it's just turned into an animal, it would just be anything.
Basically, it's really just.
I wonder if I could just. Hold on. I'm gonna see. Random and animal wheel. Animal spinner. Here we go. I'll bring this over to the screen so people can see. Let's see what we got. Start. SCP-6003 the Lighthouse. Funny. Goat. What is that SCP that gives you element called? I do not remember. He's, actually, Fischler, I assume you might know this because you immediately recognized an SCP that we weren't talking about, but we're connecting things. Basically, it's the one that looks kind of like a giant multi-armed hulking rat that the more, like, he kills, or like, gets hurt and shit, the stronger he becomes, to the point where he'll start producing massive amounts of heat, but also growing in size. So I don't remember what his name is, but that's the SCP you're talking about. Anyways, I'm gonna spin for an animal. Spin it! And we got... Oh, that would have been so fucking funny if it landed on the ostrich. I got owl. Okay. An owl. To a goat. I'm letting the universe choose my answer. An owl. How the fuck would I do it? I guess I could. I think I know how I could do it. Oh, it'd be creepy too because with an owl they can rotate their head full like 180. So I just imagine it would just be like super long wings, and it's very scrawny looking, but then its head's turned back. So I just have to draw a version of this creature backwards. That's different. I like that though. Mouth has its face.
I'm making kind of a sci-fi.
Oh yeah, maybe have its beak be elongated, like its open mouth. Ooh. Okay, we're doing the owl. So let's get us a good picture of an owl. Owl front facing. These pictures of owls are so goofy looking.
The ostrich would be hilarious.
This is a pretty decent one. Can I get one that's transparent so it doesn't mess with the background? A lot of these either have like these sharp thing sticking out the back, or they have like little poofs. I haven't read that type of SCP before. It's a really cool SCP. It's one of my favorites. Wait, I can find the number.
My favorite is the
Big robot main. Let's see, which one would be a good representation of this guy that I'm looking for? Thinking about one of these two. Just for the basic ones. This one has such a starking, like, design of its face. I think I'm gonna use this one's face as like a representation. Let's make another thing. We'll use this for the design of its face. Now we gotta get an image of an owl turned backwards.
That mouth.
I have plans for the mouth of this thing. Trust me. Shit, didn't mean to do that. Okay. We're gonna do owl back facing. The Bone Taker Owl. Cool name, but it's still silly looking. Oh wait, you face the blocks. No. The name gamer? Does it? What name? Oh, what are you talking about, the Google search? I don't know what name you're talking about. Because all I'd have is owl facing back and then front facing owl. That's pretty good, actually.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I realize I'm just going to be designing feathers, which is pain.
Oh, feathers is fairly easy in Blood.
Yeah, because you have programs that kind of just do that. Check the DM. Let me see.
Upside help illegal.
I'll see when when I get back into Arc eventually to see if I can have the thing move to the other side. I forgot that that's where it pops up. So like if I'm hovering over a creature with a spyglass, it doesn't show their name because all they see is my beautiful face. Oops. Where is another picture of an owl turned around? It's really hard to see the details of the owl, actually. It, for the most part, just looks like it's a blob. I might change my idea of how I wanted to do this one, because I don't think it's going to look good if it's just a blob of feathers. So what we're going to do is we're going to type in owl standing, because, fun fact about owls, they're not all that fluffy. They actually have really long legs. This guy's actually pretty decent. That's a really sad looking owl.
Oh my fucking god, that's terrifying.
You've never seen an owl like this before?
No. Do we have owls here?
Do you have owls in Australia?
Do we have owls
The neck,
here?
when the owl's head turns 180 degrees, how about make the neck twist about 2 circles? Get the neck to look uncanny and painful. Also give him less feathers. I could make him look like a baby bird. Actually, that's an SCP, I'm pretty sure. There's like bird people SCPs. These just look like bird people. Though it does kind of work, but I'm almost certain this is already a thing. Why do they look like people? They just look people in costumes.
They are.
Yeah. Maybe I give him an elongated neck. Like, have him front-facing, but his neck is extended and, like, bent over. Because owls will twist their heads to the side sometimes. So having it do that might work. Shrek SCP. There's probably a Shrek SCP.
Translate the big hands into fingers.
I have a plan for that. Burb. BRB. Okay.
Wait.
Honestly,
So what if the owl
might...
popping?
Oh, this is gonna fucking suck, because I'm not good at doing birds. I might just have to YOLO it. Let me grab one with the funky feet. This guy's pretty decent. That wouldn't have been as funny, though. Or it wouldn't have been as interesting. Oh, for this little guy! I love him. I love little owls. They're just so cute looking. Okay, is there a picture here with the owl? Ooh, wait. This one, is that from the movie? Yeah, it is. Kind of forgot there was a whole movie about owls. Yeah. It was a decent movie. It wasn't awful. Okay, copy image. We're gonna paste this in another layer. I guess we could go for this style of owl. Oh, I'm just getting some for, like, things I want. You know, actually, now I look at it, you can't really tell if there are feathers on him. Maybe I should try and go for whatever type of owl this is. A barn owl, that's what they're called. Hold on, let's try that. Barn owl. Because if I can go for an owl that just kind of doesn't look like... What the fuck is that? That's an interesting edit. Oh no, that's just a it's just an owl running, apparently. Oh my god.
So fucking... No,
oh, Lordy coming.
No way that isn't.
I know, it looks
no
edited. Here's another one.
No way that's real. I refuse to believe I live in a world like that.
Look at this. It's apparently, they have such human shaping. What the fuck? Why are owls so humanoid? What? Actually, this is really good reference for the eyes. This is a really good reference for the eyes. They're so soulless looking. Okay, we're gonna copy this one as well. So I actually really like this one. So many images. Okay. You know what? That's probably enough so we can get this shindig started. Make it has empty pitch black eye sockets. No glow. No, it wouldn't have glows. It would just be like soulless shimmering ones. Wait, does he not? No, yeah, no. His eyes are like pale white though. So he has eyes, and making them empty sockets wouldn't do it justice. Also, I kind of forgot the fact that he has eyes. You ever wonder what would happen if you showed him a mirror? Would he kill himself? Is that what would happen? Is that how you get rid of Shy Guy? You show him a mirror and he just like... just fucking kills himself. That sounds dark.
No, he just ends like a logic loop. It's pretty much the equivalent of saying to an AI this statement is false.
Yeah, he just has a mental breakdown. Let me get rid of this one owl here. Blink. Okay, now I should be able to just pretty much... Okay. Let's bring these all down to one layer, and then I will shrink them down a little.
Jesus Christ, we ever gonna stop?
Hey. Yours is easy. Yours is just machine. Mine is man to bird. You clam it, sudsy. I know, but I'm one to take a challenge. Because last time I did, I hated it until the end. Okay, let me get the timer ready. Did I bookmark a timer? I think I did. No, I didn't. Google got rid of their built-in timer, by the way. Really sad.
Wait, they did?
Yep. It's actually sucks.
What?
Yeah, I know, right?
Why?
I don't know. It sucks. Anyways, I have one that works though, so are you ready? We are finally going to start this challenge. Sorry. I had to make sure I was prepared for this one. 20 minutes of prep time. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. My hands are going in the reverse. I'm saying 3, holding up 1. I'm smart. Go! Did it start? No, now it started. Sorry. Okay, so, as we normally do, we're going to start with a basic shape. Try and get us going. We know generally what we want,
one of these,
though.
like, while pretending to be also something. Oh, you're fantastic.
We got, like, butt head shapes.
Okay, I seem to have messed up lining up the reference image, which isn't very cash money.
The beats really just like that. It's just kind of like curved down. Huh. My idea for their beak was just kind of like this. It just kind of looks stupid. It might actually be better just giving them like a normal owl thing, or I remove the beak and leave a hole in the face. That would be creepy. That'd be really creepy, I feel like.
That'd be cursed.
I don't know what that would look like. Void. That'd be kind of creepy for a nose. Is it just holding me? Oh, I think I woke up the little bird. Where's my remote? Where did it go? I'm sorry, birdie. I didn't mean to wake you up from your little naps. It gets cold.
There's an actual bird there?
I have a bird in my room. There we go, babe.
A bird?
Yeah. Here. Let me have to move.
There, you have a reference right next to you.
She's not the same bird. She's not an owl. You can't keep an owl as a pet, I don't believe.
That's...
Woo! Dropped it. Dropped my webcam. Come on, come back up here. There. If you want to look at the stream, beard.
Is the bird's name Gordon?
No, it's Ocean. Not my choice. There, that's beard. Did you say Gordon? Why would I name it Gordon?
Gordon?
Is that what you said?
No, I said that's boring.
Oh, I don't know. Anyways, let's get back to doing this, shall we? I have birds too. Nice.
Isn't indubitably like such an S tier word?
It's definitely a word. Oh wait, that's right. We wanted the idea of its like nest, not nest, neck being kind of like contorted. Okay, wait, so maybe what we do. So kind of like, I don't know. I'm trying to like think of how I'd want to do it. Because normally I like the idea of it just kind of being something like this. Show the webcam on the webcam. I can't. I don't know how I would do that. I'd have to get a separate web. I have a second webcam. I don't know where it's at. It's somewhere in my room. But you can't. I don't believe you can hook up two webcams at the same time, or at least not easily.
Yours owl cam, coward.
Owl cam.
Yours owl cam.
It's not an owl. It's a. What is that thing? A parakeet? I think Ocean's a parakeet.
Parakeets are neat.
They're neat. They're also very aggressive. Trying to think. Because like the image I'm looking at, it just kind of has its head turned to the side, but I don't feel like that's creepy enough. It doesn't strike me as the way I'd like it. I should look up what a featherless neck-turned owl looks like. Owl. I don't know, maybe an owl head turned. Let's see what. Oh, I forgot they could turn their head upside down. Ugh.
Your search is your like ads and stuff is gonna be ruined.
It was ruined recently with something much more in depth than this. Something D&D related. a lot of googling for stuff I can't talk about.
Yes, you can.
I cannot.
Yeah.
No. Maybe baby owl head turn, since the baby owls are really creepy looking. They don't. Most owls just kind of literally like. It is very literal with how the shape is with what it do. Let me see. Let me grab this little image here. It's coming. Look at this little guy. His head is literally just turned. That's all it is, but that's kind of what we want. This little dude's kind of got what we need. And by the looks of it, it literally is just this. And then you would like...
Oh, I have this great idea of how I'm going to color him. I'm going to have like little kind of bumps on his torso. You know that tubing they have on the really long trams and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be like that. It's going to be cool. I love it. I'm going to win.
You might win this one. I do not have the greatest start once again. And half the time when I don't have a good start, things don't end up well. Just doing a bull dookie outline. Here's our owl. Okay, the body is for the most part. I have Alice's Goulars, cocktails, resell them more birds. That's a lot of birds to have. Why are you hoarding all the birds?
You're the bird thief. It's been you all along.
It's you. Okay. So, something to really add like this creep factor is the fact of this thing has to look creepy, but we're gonna just do this right now for just the sake of ease. This is just supposed to be the outline. This is what we have as like product recreation. Yes, quite literal. Ha 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 ha. Hee ha hoo hee. This is just gonna look like a really weird animal. I feel sorry for this. I should have gone with the object. I could have just drawn Shy Guy in a picture frame.
You could have.
I could have, and it would have been so easy. But here I am. I'm a guy who likes to challenge myself. I always like things to be different.
Like in the lore of Shy Guy, there's one drawing of him, and it's done by like a tattoo artist who was gonna have the death penalty. So they got him to look at a picture of Shy Guy and then draw.
How'd that go?
And so that's. I mean, he had the death penalty, so it was really just like, draw him, you're gonna die anyway.
Yeah. Did he die?
Yeah, he died, but then they hadn't had a drawing of him, so people can actually look at Shy Guy without being killed.
Oh.
So you could have done that.
Can you not even look at him through, like, camera?
No. If you see a picture of him even, he will come to you.
Okay, so they had someone draw...
There's this thing where it's like, there was this stock photo or something, and so there were 4 pixels of Shy Guy in it. And so someone noticed those 4 pixels. And, well...
They died.
Yes.
Damn. He's really self-conscious. The man needs to go to therapy. If he could you know, have a therapist that actually survives his experiences.
He goes to a different one each fucking day.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I wanna... Okay, so this is kinda, I feel like... For me, I have my base shape of what I want this thing to look like. Trying to stick with the idea of it being very lanky. Very loose looking, elongated neck, even though it doesn't really fit the idea of him.
I'm just gonna say now you're fucked.
Oh, I'm definitely fucked. This one's not gonna go well for me, but here I am punishing myself. It's just what I do.
And I can do a thing with those vertices.
Make it bony
where
as
it
well.
would be a bit suspicious.
Shush. Shush. Oh gosh.
Among Us got memed into oblivion, but it was actually a really good game.
Of course. No one said it wasn't. I want to see what a skinny owl looks like. That looks so funny. A fucking picture of the owl's legs. It looks like it's... So, what'd you name it? Yes. The USS Mudik. Fucking love Master Ocean.
I bet his voice actor.
USS Mudik. Whoa.
Voice actor.
What the fuck?
What?
Is that what they look like? That's something. This could be used to my advantage. Let's take it. Let's copy this.
You are so good.
I'm aware.
It's your own.
I know. I've been on my mode so many times I cannot count any further. Okay, chicken legs. Yep. Okay, I might need to redo my original outline because this little skeleton dude over here, or not the skeleton dude, the skinnier looking one, kind of gives me ideas. I guess just hearkening to the idea that it's featherless might actually be the best way to go with this design. You know what? We've dabbled. It's time to dive. Okay, so let's start with the feet. We're gonna go down, up, and then we're gonna attempt this. Let's give us something to start with as like as a flooring type. So I'm gonna just black outline the ground here. We're gonna use that as the flooring. I'm gonna get a red outline, fitting for the man himself. We'll make a layer so that I can move this. Okay, so using those feet. Wow, they really do not have much meat on their feet.
They need more beach meat.
Feet meat. Okay, so this is like the fucking who is it all over again? Where I have to draw its stupid bird feet that are really weird to look at.
Oh, fuck, this was a mistake.
Their feet are really
This
weird.
was a mistake. Why didn't I just...
Okay, so
Why
looking
did I
at one,
decide... Oh,
it's
let's
like
cut
this.
that tool.
Okay, that's part.
Every time I learn a new tool, I'm like, oh, I'll use that. It'll be
They have
useful in this
3?
situation, and it never is.
Yeah, they have 3. Okay. So then we have this other one that's already out. Okay, so this one would be like that.
Wait, it takes ages.
Okay.
Mesh. And mesh. Plane. Rotate 90 degrees. Like in 10 years' time or something, I'm gonna learn that I've been doing something in Blender so wrong, and it's taken me collectively years.
That's just
The
how
Blender.
it works. It's like you think you know something until someone goes and is like, did you know you could do this? And you're just in there just like, you're telling me I'm gonna do this wrong? And then they just say yes. And then you cry. Good eye some more.
Yes.
Okay, that's a good foot. And we're gonna take the cheap way out and we're gonna just copy and rotate that foot. Copy paste.
You know, I
don't.
kind of like that. This may just be me being lazy and disguising it, but
Maybe.
I kind of like it.
Who knows? Yoink, 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 yoink. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll do this. Get rid of the old one. Skadoosh. There we go. Bring these layers down.
I realized something. I'm gonna because I have to make a sci-fi version. Instead of giving it cooling towers, I'm gonna give it heat sinks.
That makes sense. Makes sense. It just looks like a giant computer. Okay, so these things have very, like, inclined legs. Okay, so Oh yeah, that's right. They're backward. They're double jointed. Is that what it calls when it's like bends backwards, or what's that called? Reverse joint? I don't know what that's called.
That's called backwards joints.
Yeah, that. I'm gonna like figure out how to get this backwards joint thing to be visibly noticeable.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful, guys.
Have I projection again? Okay, let's be lazy and duplicate the verses.
We will just do a trick
very
of
lazy.
The shadows type of deal. That works. I just realized I'm technically making a furry version of Shy Guy.
Yes.
That's fun.
You should feel ashamed.
I do not. Tis part of the art. Copy. A layer. Paste layers. Flip horizontal. What the hell is that? It's a leg.
That didn't work.
Go back to this.
The annoying way. Oh yeah.
Clear the old leg out and bring it down. Now we got these weird looking leggy things. We got legs.
Legs for days.
Yeah. Fun fact about chickens, they look really fucking, or birds, they look really fucking ugly when they're babies. They're like naked.
What is this? What do you mean that the lazy way didn't work? That's not how Yakuza is supposed to work.
There's this thing, it's called skill. You gotta learn it yourself. I gotta say, this is actually going pretty decent now. Kinda looks like a bug, though. Oh, look at these tiny fucking legs. Here, I'm just adding in slight details as we go on. Because they insinuate design, allow it to pop a smidgen. Okay. Now with that,
Why do you do this?
I kinda need...
You stupid program.
Hold on, can I just type in featherless owl? Featherless owl, featherless. Because I need a front view of this thing. Oh, speaking of, found it. Go to here, let's zoom out, this is probably gonna be big. Nope, it's not. Alright, so what we're gonna do is, we're gonna do this. This is kind of the one we're using more than any of the other ones, actually. So I might just get rid of all these other images and just keep this one. Actually, no, we do. I just feel like this one helps a lot more, and I don't need all of these as like the secondary distractions. I went and got all those images, but now that I've basically decided that I'm doing like a featherless version, I just don't need all of them. Okay, let's move these over to the Shy Guy. Oh shit. There we go. We good. Okay, but what we see is this. Honestly, I could probably bring them down so I can zoom in and look around a little more. Let's, shrink it. There we go. That way I can zoom in a bit better and see my canvas, or my design. Okay. So, you pretty much just see... Actually, looking at what I did, I think I did do the butt thing wrong. I think it actually is supposed to be A little more hidden than the way it's looking. That's why it kind of looks more like an insect rather than what it's supposed to.
Okay, did you know there's a bug called copium?
I'm not surprised. There we go.
It's my favorite insect now.
Mine is still and will always be the scorpion. Fucking love scorpions. They're badass.
The next challenge is be like, make a scorpion.
Make bug.
Nothing else. Make a scorpion.
Or challenge make bug. Shit.
I swear to God, Blender, I will hunt down John Blender.
John Blender. Did it crash or something?
No, I should say.
Remember to save all the time.
Actually, you know
Do that
what?
as well.
I'll just say that's a well fucking.
I guess I don't need all these other PDNs of the other ones, so I can probably get rid of them. I'll just keep this old one. Or challenge 5 PDN. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Oh, what are those?
There we go. It's a little better. Okay. Now we gotta get to emphasizing these like bone
like glowing
designs.
thing in there and hope that it looks decent. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. Hobbies.
Cougars. I'm gonna have to insinuate the idea of it being like the edge of the rib cage type of deal when we get to that. Eventually. It's kind of like the edge, so I could probably just shrink it down now. And I guess I could give it like a humanoid shape-ish here. I don't know, because it's like... I guess I should just try to stick to what the animal actually looks like.
Okay, words cannot express how fucked you
Oh, I know. Unless I do what I did before and rear it back around. Because I think currently we're tied, aren't we? Or did I rear around
Yeah,
to the lead?
you're either tied or you're one ahead.
Yeah, we'll think about it more later on. Kind of just looks like I'm putting it in a walnut suit. This is just what it looks like, and it's very sad.
Maybe I'll even rig this one.
Oh dear, you're getting confident, aren't we?
Yes. So, well, I've done the main body, which is where I kind of excel. And now I have to do legs and arms, which I'm not.
Okay.
How long have we been going? Like half an hour?
Yeah, we're almost at 30 minutes. The first 30. This kind of looks like a walnut. It is not a walnut.
Maybe it is a walnut.
It's not. This is the part where I do this.
Ones we made along the way.
I mean, if that's what you're looking for. And I'm not a walnut shamer. Oh, that's a little too thin around that spot. It's such a long neck.
It's beautiful.
I almost wonder if I should just keep with a short neck that just tilts to the side. Did I really start with that? Have it go like over here. Something kind of like this. There we go. And we'll do this. Nope. There we go. Do this.
Say welcome.
Oh, I know. Like. This is such a little detail, but it is really nice. It really does just kind of look like a walnut.
I'm sorry for being lost.
Probably. We shall see.
We say that now, and then an hour from now when we're destroying you.
Remember, the moment the model, like the design gets finished, effects snap on, and that, as we've seen with the last one, makes the fucking difference. So we'll see. Normally I'd be like, yeah, no, I've lost this one, but lately I've been very confident in my my popping of designs. So you know, I'm kind of wanting to stick with that. My effects tend to keep the lead pretty darn strong.
What fucking one? Oh, I solidified it twice. That's why it's fucked.
I think I know what's wrong with what I'm working on currently. Hi, what's going on?
I just want to say goodnight. I'm not I don't want to get in your camera.
You're
way.
fine.
I have no intention of being on camera without you.
You weren't. You're good.
Well, I have to say goodbye to my friend.
Yeah, I know. You know what can I say bye to Birdie? Birdie requests.
How long have you had that bird?
The bird's been with us for a while now, but it was just recently moved back into my room.
I wish I could.
It was in my room for a while now.
So has Sophie been in here eating yet?
Yeah, Sophie's been eating.
Good.
She's
so
the one who kind of eats. It looks like she's the one that eats out of it the most.
Well, at least it's not going to hurt her. It's diet,
Yeah.
so she can eat all she wants. But she's not going to gain weight like she did. And she can start losing.
Hopefully.
She's going to start doing better too. I'm sorry, baby. I gotta go. I'm sorry.
That bird is a loud.
I know.
Yep. Doing this stuff by hand is difficult sometimes. The last one I did, I used a lot of the line tool. I might try that a little bit here because I'm just having like steady hand issues. The line tool helped a lot with just getting that basic shape down. I really have hard times getting basic shapes down with myself. But with a thing like that, it's a lot easier. Okay. Let's go back to the
Just a little bit further up.
think what I want to do is... Oh, that's too much. Too much zoom. I want to have it curve around here a bit more. Let me see. Where is bird? There it is. It just goes up and then down like a turn, a sharpish turn. Might just do something like this. Yeah, that might be for the best. There we go. Okay, the body is definitely the part that's going to be the hardest for me when it comes to like getting this thing's designed, because I got to add a lot of detail. One of the biggest things being I have to make it look just really grody. It's got to look like it's really skinny and needing of sustenance.
Sustenance?
Yes.
That's suspicious among us.
Okay.
Oh no. Comedy.
Avada Kedavra. Oh no, I kinda messed up. How did I? Oh, I keep doing that. Okay, this is definitely a good choice. There we go.
Oh fuck! I have to make a hand.
Sounds like fun.
You've won this one. It's so good. You've won.
You can do a hand. They're not so hard in 3D. They're much harder in 2D. 2D.
I firmly disagree.
There really is no disagreeing on that one. There's a lot more detailing that has to go into a 2D when it comes to making hands. Hands are a lot easier to rig in 3D space because you have a 3D hand to look at for reference, aka your hand.
No, but I have to make a hand. A full 3D hand.
That's so much easier than having to draw one.
It's still a hard disagree.
Yeah, disagreeing is infactual. Statement and logic denied. That looks pretty good though. This looks pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Trying to really emphasize this like starved look design in this creature. Just giving it little pattern designs. Just little things here. They're not much, but they just add some tiny detailing.
Rigging this would be a nightmare. I've never rigged it.
Actually, kind of, hold on. Something I'm noticing is a lot of these little dots. Oh wait, that's not going to show up very well on this one. I might have to full power this one. I do this. Just gotta put these dots everywhere on the legs. Oops. And these are feather dots. doesn't seem to have them too much on the chest, but I think they're supposed to be there. So I'll just go ahead and do a little dottage here and there.
I know I say this every time, because every time I make a face, early on it seems like this. But this robot is looking like Giga Chat.
If you're gonna call it that, you better damn well go through with it. There will be no falsifying our Lord and Savior Gigadad.
I'm not sure I can
Okay, there we go. Let's bring this down to 75 again. I feel like I've done enough for the body. We're gonna go from the body, working on to the wings. Fun fact about the birds, which makes this super easy for me, is it looks like the wings actually don't appear on the side, but rather on their back, which makes it a lot easier to work with. Like their shoulder blades are on the back of them, which is good. That's where it should be. I don't have too much showing to do. This is the part where I just have to... I mean, I guess I could just do this. Give it like this weird ass looking turkey leg. That's not what I want to do though. Still has to look like the creature. So what I'm thinking of is something akin to like this. So they go down. Let's see. That. Okay, and then out. And it has like this little end bit, which is normally like the final bits of the feather. So kind of like this, I think, is good. We'll be able to get a lot of comfort movements with this. Okay. The actual bone structure is more on the bottom rather than the top. So I'll have to like meld a bone design from the bottom here.
Let's just get speed assembly. Actually,
Okay, line tool, go. Help me. Okay, that's much easier to get these designs the way I want them to with the line tool. Okay, right there should be good.
oh, well, there's your problem.
Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Oh my god. This is a creepy looking thing. Okay, so let me think. Yeah, that should be pretty good. So I guess let's attempt a similar shape here. Okay, let's line tool to get to the point we need, and then we can do the rest from wherever need be. About right here-ish. So bring it going on both of these, bring this one out a little. Bring this one back. Okay, I should be able to work from there. Oh, might actually be a little too thick. Zick.
Yeah, baby. That's what we're doing.
That's what we're talking about. This is starting to finally look like nightmare fuel. We got 18 minutes till the temporary show. Minor show and tell. Oh, this is very nice. I'm actually pleased with this thing's shape. Like, it makes me excited to do the full designing. This thing actually looks pretty fucking sick right now. Bring this down, bring this up, and let's just add little spots. Those spots will really help, I feel like, sell a lot of this. Because they emphasize the fact that this thing had feathers.
Oh, I just realized something. I haven't named any of these body parts. Finding anything is a nightmare.
You want to know something funny?
What?
When I did Blender, with the times that I had worked on it, made my own models, and never labeled anything, I just knew where shit was.
But
I was chaotically smart.
I hate you.
It's a humor. Heckin' funny. Cool, indeed. Yeah, look at our little, look at our naked little birdie. This is looking good, looking good. This is great. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is bring this down to 75. I want to make this a little bigger, so I want to work on the legs a smidge up at the top. I want to make it look like they connect to a point. Like that. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that was a good choice. It's down to the bone, indeed. Very good pun there. I enjoy. As goofy as the neck looks, it's not too far off from what it's supposed to look like. A lot of the detailing from the neck will come a little later. Oh, I'm still on the eraser tool. I was like, why is it not drawing?
I can keep being lazy.
It's always fun. There we go. Okay, let's go back to 3. Now we're going to work on the head. This is going to be the fun part because I'm really going to have to use this little dude here. I'm going to go ahead and move these images up so I can see. There you go. You know, technically, if I wanted to, I could just do like. Let's see here, and then just. The idea is it to be like this. Okay, I missed the rotation. Actually, no, I didn't.
This is going very well.
Be something like this. Let's fix that. It's disorientating. Let's bring it up.
Oh no, its thighs are dummy thick.
It's always nice. I'm actually gonna make a secondary layer for this head. Okay. I might make it upright and then angle it differently. So think that's what we'll do. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll move it over here. The idea is to have it staring dead straight, I think. Would be nice. Maybe I'll start with the eyes, which should just look like this. Actually, they have to be like a little at an angle. Kind of like. Is that right? So you take a circle and you squeeze it. It's kind of like an oval shape. Huh. Something kind of like that. And what you get is the inevitable beak.
I'm so happy with how this is coming along.
That's good to hear.
Oh wait, I could be really lazy and just deal one of its arm thingies with its legs.
Be like, yeah, I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. This is the part I was kind of worried about with the face, because I know there's a lot of detail I have to add with the face. And if it's Shy Guy, it has to be, like, it has to fit. It has to make sense. Turning Shy Guy into a fucking owl. I've got to be logical with my movements here. That's a pretty decent shape. I'm actually kind of a fan of this shape that I got going on here. Just need to get the positioning correct. It's hard to feel out where this thing should end. Every time I'm doing it so far, it's just not working out. I liked doing that curve and then down. Curve and then down. Let's try that a little looser. Okay. I'll go to 2 and do this.
I need to fix this. It's fixing me off.
Oops. There we go. What are these weird little patterns on their head? Might just do lines on this one. This little bit. Yeah. It's so weird looking shape-wise. It's crazy how weird the shape of an owl is. I almost don't like it purely because of their shape. But I'm gonna stick with it. Starting with more and more like a Pokemon. I don't know how to like insinuate this design that I'm looking for. Let's shrink it down to 2.
Yes.
Oh, I think I know what's going on. Okay, hold on. Let's back up here. Let's do it like this. Maybe we make it just smaller. So we kind of like this. That doesn't look right. This might be one of those moments where we design a shape for the head first and then add on to it later. Let's do something super simple here. Let's do a simple shape known as a circle. Let's see if we can finesse this owl's shape into a circle and then feel happy about it later on. They don't have much headspace actually going on in that little brain of theirs. So attempting to keep it small is probably for the best. The edges, the footages. Okay, a little clear. This.
Then we'll just save up and put it in.
Yep. I will. Shit. Ah, shit. My ability to, like, move the mouse the way I need it to is failing me immensely.
I'm sorry for what is about to happen.
Yeah, this might be a slaughtering, we'll find out. Why is that not fucking working the way I need it to? There we go. Actually. Okay. So with this thing...
Isn't it time to do the,
Nope, 5 minutes. Close though, we're getting there. Okay, this. Birds are so weird with their head shapes and such. Okay, so this thing kind of like goes like this. And Okay. Let's erase these. Oh, I'm getting it. It's coming along just very slowly. This one's outline has required a lot more like detailing than the previous one, but that's because the previous one was basically just a smooth little baby. Okay. Earpiece is brittle. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, that head shape does look a lot better. And whenever I apply effects, it'll make that so much nicer to look at as well. One thing I want to do actually is this. I want to just put like a thin ring around the entire eye. Set back into that. Let me see if I can erase the old eye. There we go. That looks silly. What we're gonna do is this. It just makes it look so goofy. It just looks like it has really cartoony eyes. This is not the intention. I'll just grab this. Oops. Let's shrink it down. It always seems to have like this glisten. Literally just looks like I gave it baby eyes. I have another plan though. It should be fine. I hope I can easily backspace this if I need to. It looks so weird, but once edited in, it will make sense. Okay. That's actually not inaccurate. Yeah, I think those eyes do this a disservice currently. I'll have to do them more manually next time. That looks a little better. Okay. That's not too bad. Okay, let me do this. There we go. That does that a service quite nicely. We have like an angle like this. And let's increase this. Go back to this. And just get rid of that. And anything peeking through. And bring it down. I think I want to mess with that neck a little bit. What time is it? Oh, it is actually just a little overtime of the, okay, I'm pausing. It's time for the sharing of the screens. Are you ready?
I am indeed.
Okay, I will start with mine as per usual. Here you go, my friend. Enjoy the current outline work of our soon-to-be owl boy. Shy guy. Shy owl.
Shall.
Chowl. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna work on the neck. I want it to look a little more creepy on the neck. That's easy work to do. As a matter of fact, actually, I'm gonna back it up because I want to work on the neck like that. Okay, there we go. Now, let me move this over so I can see what you are working on. Full screen. Oh, damn. Oh, dizzity damn. Kind of looks like a vibrator. He's like a beetle, dude. That looks nice. That's actually really good looking. Back, welcome back. Yeah, that's what it is. It is really good looking. Yeah. Is he hollow?
Just for some perspective, if this is you, your views about this.
Makes sense. Tin Man. It does look like the Tin Man. Okay. I like it. I hope that if your confidence is good enough, you'll add detailing, because right now it's very flat, but that's my opinion. I already know the mistakes with mine. I gotta fix that fucking neck. Anyways, are you ready to continue?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Actually, like where you're just going, so I'm excited to see what your end result is. I've got some work to do on the neck of this beast.
You know what, fuck it, let's go weird fucking cross because I'm too lazy to make actual hands. Oh yeah.
Alright. Roadie neck time, yeah. Oh, that looks so gross. Oh, that was a good choice of actions on my part. I don't know if we need that one there or not. Nah. Look at our little bird boy. Okay. Here's what I'll do. I will thin the line around the neck 2, and then I'll outline it from here. It's not so jarring. There we go. Yeah, a little. He looks a little hungry. Just a smidge. Just a scooch hungry. He is a scooch hungry boy. Oh, he'll feed. He will feed. Message. That's a terror bird there, Primal.
You have an addiction.
I'm debating if I want to keep it with these like weird little things, or do I give it the like weird fake feathers? I don't know what those are. They're like baby feathers, I think. I don't know. I kind of like it just being like this. I don't know. It's very neat looking to me. I think this is what we're going to deal with, and I think we're going to finally start jumping into the coloring. Because I like where this is going. Also, the coloring is fucking easy as hell, so this will be a piece of cake. Can you guess what I gotta color this fucking mad lad? Wink. The flesh color.
What kind of pie? Pie.
What about that one? It just looks like a happy bird. Oop, wrong one. It's a happy dead bird. Okay. Let's get this dude skin. Yeah. Just gonna do this. A little bit more. We're just gonna cover everything in this color for now. Oh, whoops. I forgot to make a layer beneath. Oopsies. So we're just gonna do this very loosely over pretty much every body part, and then we will cut it out. Okay, let's go around. This is the good thing about this, is because it's basically just going to be one singular color with some little red patches around it. It'll make it a lot easier to do the designs and shading, because it will complement the basic coloring that this thing has a lot. So that will be fun. I'm pleasantly impressed with what I've done so far. So this makes me quite happy and excited to see the end results of both works. So I really like your Tin Man, and I've been really enjoying this effectively naked bird. That sounds wrong. Yep. I'm enjoying this featherless chicken bird thing. I don't know. Is a featherless chicken just a... What would I compare that to? Never mind. There is no comparing of that. I was gonna like say a turkey, but it's a bird. Okay, we got bird. We got that. We're gonna get that tolerance up real good.
I think pretty much.
Okay, let's make sure it's not coming in
the main body. So now I have the less pocket spot of
Poogers. My fucking random jargon just utterly confused your sentences.
It really did.
You just completely stopped talking. You're like, okay. Poogers. You're pooging, my dude, my dude. Okay, what we're gonna do is weed. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot to do this like this. That way the blend is more natural. Natural. Oh, natural. Okay, go to the next one.
What fucking details are there? This game looks like nothing at all.
All of them, probably.
Okay, I'm just gonna make a bunch of shapes and equate using Boolean.
You do that. Then you're gonna go pee? This. Okay. Let's look at our shy guy, little man. And, okay. He doesn't really have much red on him except for, like, his hands and feet, I believe. So that's pretty much it. Maybe a little on the neck-ish, kind of. It's not really, but it is. So we'll just give him a hint of red there. Okay, let's do some chip-a-chopping. Okay, let's go down and snip. He looking good. He also, you know, I realize the Shy Guy kind of reminds me of a certain character from himself, but I'll keep that to my brain. Okay, I kind of want to mess with his skin color. I think it's too gray. Let's brighten it. Oh, that looks nice. Let's do this. I like a fleshier. It's kind of just supposed to be like this. We'll put it at 15. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Next part. We will do the eyeballs. And actually, with how they are, we could probably just keep them white. Put this back to 75. Put this back at like 4. I really don't see why we can't just keep them white. It'll make his eyes pop when we add in the effects anyways. Okay. Let's make another layer. We're gonna make this one black. Okay. There we go. That's fucking creepy looking. Oh, I know what I can do. Hang on a second. I just thought of this. I'm big brain. Very good, I found it. Okay, there we go. We could probably go ahead and turn this to black, honestly. So let's see what that looks like. Ooh, sassy. I like it. Let's bring this to 75. Bring this down to like 5. Let's continue on with ourselves. On this mission. There's the mouth, right? Yeah. Nice indeed. Quite a fan of that. Let's take a look at what we've got so far. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Let me fill these in as well. Actually would like these to be like this, with a hint of this. Where is this going though? Wait, let me make a new one. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll go back down to this layer. Is it the 6th one? No, it is the 6th one. Red hint. So this. I guess we'll just move this one to the top. There we go. Oh, super zoom. This is actually turning out pretty damn good. Not gonna lie. Quite happy with how this is looking. Let's see, what else can we do to the face? I think, honestly, we're getting the colors down, I feel like. I think it's probably time to just do... Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot about this. There we go. Okay, there. Now it's probably time for us to do the other thing. I feel like... Let me just get rid of this. Just doing the effects. Maybe it's got up. I wonder if my stats are still glitched. I'm telling you. I feel like we really got the design down pretty damn well, so yeah, I think it's finally time for us to transition into doing shading. My favorite part of the day. It's my favorite meal. A good bowl of shade. I'm on the erase tool.
Oh, what do I put on this thing?
See how this looked. I do think I should go to 10 and then like shade around the lines here. Just like this. It helps insinuate the rigidness of it. And then we do the same for this little part here. It actually reminds me, I actually need to go back over with these. What?
Maybe like a bopper type thing. On this guy.
I don't know if I was doing it right. They're better. What? Facts. They're better than they were before. So I have no idea what you're talking about with that. Actually, we're gonna go in this. Just leaving the dots there isn't bad. Okay. So general shading. Oops. There we go. There. Okay, this one I do need to shade a chunk of, so let's make this big. Mostly this part right here. There we go. Okay, let's set this back to 10. Might go a little lower. So do I need to make it darker? That's what it was. Too bright. Okay.
I'm not really too sure what else to add because I've fucked with textures and shit.
How'd that go?
Pretty good.
That's good. It's always good when you mess with textures. Huh. Oh shit, wrong one. Do this. Need to back up until I clear a lot of that.
How long do we have left?
We have an hour and 35 minutes.
You
You do that.
think about what the fuck to add to this.
shading like the inside parts of the leg. So they kind of do like this little pop design. It's very nice to look at. Wait, it would be the inside that I shade this part. I'm just going to go over the face with this. And then we'll just lighten certain parts. There we go. That's another idea, like, you know, darken a chunk of it and then go over and get rid of it. I don't know what to play right now. Wait, there. It was like 4,000 kills per minute. Now it's 48 kills per minute. What to play right now. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Okay, now we're gonna attempt the other thing. We're gonna attempt some highlights because I do want to try getting into highlighting. Actually, this is going to be best tested in the idea spectrum of, you guessed it, a black background. That's just weird looking. What is... I think this is the new layer I added, and these are all the shading. That face is so good. We'll probably add like some red glow, I think, or something, or we'll change the background to be something. Because yeah, we can't see the. Here, let me change the background. Hue saturation. We will just slightly brighten and darken it. I think that much should do. Okay. I believe 11 was the one. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we can do. Okay. I feel like this isn't really going to do all that much in the sense of what we're achieving currently. It's not too bad. Okay. My eyes are wigging out, and it's fooling my brain into thinking that parts of the arms are moving slowly downward. It's just like a trick of the brain currently. I think, honestly, there's really not much highlighting I can do. Because his skin's near white, so any highlight's not going to look good. And what I'd have to do is highlight it in a different color. So if I just did this... Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go through, clear from there. Here, which I think is the shading. Yeah. And then we're going to clear from that as well. Okay, now what we're going to do is I want to get like a tunnel is what I want to do. We're going to get a tunnel. We're going to go to the back here. We're going to do this. We're just going to get like a room. Let's be smart here. Okay, we're just gonna get some outlines going. We'll make them thin so they're not too bothersome. Oh, wrong shape. Maybe I should put this guy... Now that I'm, like, I feel like I'm done with the references. So let's get rid of them. What we're gonna do is we're going to... Okay. I feel like we should be able to condense the images. Maybe... Hold on. Let's try something. Not that. It's... this. That one always seems to just do really good with the horror stuff. It's just super nice looking. Yeah, I'm a fan. Okay, so I think what we're going to do now is we're going to bring it down. Oh wait, hold on. Let me clear some of the space in the eyes. We don't want these to just be the way they are. Okay, actually, hold on. You know what? Let's do this. That way it's got like 10 and we just doot, doot. A little bit more books. Okay, there we go. Very nice. Okay, so now we're gonna bring this down up until, let's see, what happens if I get rid of this? What's this layer? What is changing? I don't know, but we're gonna bring it down. Oh, that was probably the layer I was using for the hallway. Big bird, no feathers? Yeah, it's Shy Guy. The prompt was, don't look at it or I'm confused. Yeah, the prompt was SCP, or for me at least, it was this SCP specifically turned into an animal or an object. I thought the object would be too easy because I could have just done a photograph of him, like just a framed picture of Shy Guy. So instead, I decided to do the animal one, and then I rolled for what animal I'd got, or I did like a spin wheel, and I got an owl. So this is an owl. It's Owl Guy. Yeah. Shy Owl. Showl. I think that one was said already, but yeah. And now what I'm doing is I am making the 5 actually might be good enough. I'm making a like room situation. There's already an owl guy. I know. There's also like a group of like chicken people I also know of. Wait, shit! I forgot to reorientate him into the middle of the room. But no, this is Shy Guy mixed with owl. This is I Shall Guy. Shall Guy. That's what I said on accident. Okay. Let's make this taller. Shrink it, move it. I like to move it. I want to like, I should technically do it like this. Like that. And up. Blush, that's how you win. No, it's the effects, and once I fit him into a room, that'll be the one that helps. Okay, I feel like we got a basic thing. Now what we're gonna do is this. Shit. That's not too bad. I can like bend this so it's a little bit more believable. Okay. I think that looks good. Not long enough. All you gotta do now. Okay, so first off, what we're going to do is we are going to brighten this a smidge. Do we want to? Actually, no, I don't know if we want to. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just do this. I'll get a big brush. Big brush. Big brush. Like 250. Yeah. Set it to black. And we'll do this. So I could just do like this type of thing, where like it feels like the shadows around him, but I think I know what I want to do. I mean, we still got to do something kind of like that because we want to make the room feel like it's actually getting darker. Oh wait, hold on. I want to do it like this. Good thing about the way I'm doing it is it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to make sense. Like this. And then like this down the middle. That looks really good. I'm a fan so far. Also, what I can do to really emphasize this is I go to this, click repeat dream. Boom. Maybe not. Thought that would do something a bit more impressive. Change. Is Tuna seeing the change? No, not the server. I'll explain that when the time comes for us to stream that series. Because I got some adjusting to do the server still. But, anyways. What I want to do is I want to create something in the background. Oop, forgot this was still really big. I will use... So something I forgot to do is the fact that there are generally light panels, but I guess we're not doing that. It's only there, so this little thing should help here. Like that. In the middle. Okay. Then we'll do...
In 22 minutes, I will have pizza.
In 23 minutes, the timer will go off, and we get to do a showcase. Isn't that fun?
Yes.
It is very poogers. I have finished the design of the creature, and I've shaded him, gave him the effects, but now I'm giving him an environment that I'm making by hand. That'll really make his design pop. Because...
Which chance is that?
What?
Of winning.
What, you think? Oh, you think the environment he's in is gonna help?
Yeah.
I mean, it might. I don't know. Normally when I do this, I, like, get just a fucking PNG or a JPEG from the Google, but I wanted to do it myself this time, so I kind of feel a bit more proud. So, I don't know. We'll see what occurs.
Fuck, that looks really good.
What?
Yeah. Oh, I did the thing.
Nice. I'm excited to see the end results of these. Like, legitimately.
I'm not doing too much, like, engraving shit, because that's very time consuming. But I am doing a lot of shading.
Yeah. Shading makes the difference. It really, really does.
Well, not shading, texturing.
Yoink.
Wumpus.
I'm okay, Wumpus. Okay, that's pretty decent. So now all I gotta do is this. There we go.
Make this.
That's what we're talking about. That's what we're here for.
What's all about? Mr. is hilarious.
He's great. Oh, I was doing a lot. There we go. Okay. So now what we do is we grab some red. And just, oh, whoops. High. fill this in. And then we go for some white. Oops.
I must say, this is looking pretty close.
Nice. All the more reason to be excited. Okay, and now what I do, let's make that a bit more transparent. Wait, did I apply that to the whole damn thing? That's not what I meant to do. I also do this. Alright, so we do this. Let's move up in size, back to like 8.
This is looking I do say so myself.
Do you?
Which I do.
Good to know. Okay, there we go. Now for the tricky part. I might have to. This is going to be interesting. How to do this? How to go about doing this? Okay, so this is the. So I need to go up above. Why does one of the memes on the Discord freak out when it's played? I do not know. Okay, so it's going to go above.
If I just remove that car altogether, it needs something there.
Oh, that was the layer it was in. We're just gonna see what happens when I do what I'm planning on doing with this. Okay. Nah, I don't like that. I might just do some After Effects stuff. Okay, here's what I'll do. Let's go big. Go real big. Bigger. There we go. A bit too bright. I'll bring it down to like 28.
Oh, there it goes. It crashed. Oh fuck. I didn't save in a while. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Did I just
Oh,
get
fuck.
a massive possible handicap from Blender? That's funny.
Yeah, you really fucking did.
How bad is it?
You lost the arms and feet and all the texturing work.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Wait, no, not arms. The hands and feet and all the texturing work.
Man, so you need to save more often. Okay. This one, I believe. Softness.
Oh, what the...
Oh wait, no, we bring up the softness. That's what we're going to do. Angled.
Oh, maybe.
Move some things.
Yeah! Autosave! Autosave! Yeah! I lost 5 minutes of progress. Oh my god.
Yes.
That was terrifying.
I don't doubt it. Something like this.
Maybe I could be a good shot in this time I have left.
You could.
Maybe I will. Oh, maybe I can give him a magnum doll.
You could do anything if you put your mind to it. I did this. She's not receiving enough video. Bolsheviki. Literally what you're talking about. Quite literally a glow up. Okay, let's see. I don't want it to be too red. Because then it's not exactly what we're looking for. Is it still doing it, or is it calmed down?
Just
the
save up
lag?
and Cody.
Oh, I'm good on saving.
Never know when something might give you a fucking... I don't know, what's the word?
If something gives me a fucking, I'd probably be happy about it. Well, depending.
Shut up.
Got exactly 45 guys. Let's see what happens. See if it does what I need it to. It should. Okay. Guess I'll have to do the rest of it by hand.
Oh no. So I was originally doing the same thing I did last time, like give it a dick for fun.
Yeah?
And I just thought that maybe this would look decent if I replaced one of the arms with it.
Does it?
So who is DMing me?
Okay, now what I'm gonna do. Just duplicate.
No, that it still looks like it's down.
Blurs, zoom blur. Okay, so it's this one.
Fuck, what do I add?
Transparency. Let's bring it down. That looks pretty good. Sheesh. Looking like a happy bird. Happy bird man.
It's not meant to be happy.
He's a lively birdie boy.
Just imagine like the SCP Foundation at your house, like, he's an SCP, he's killed thousands, he's my beautiful bird.
He's just a bird! Actually, what I might need to do is go to my good old-fashioned contrast. Fucking hell. That's how you make him look like a fucking cryptid. That was last week's prompt though, so we're not doing that. Bring down the brightness.
I'm not really sure what else to add.
Oh my God. That's so fucking creepy looking. down to like 25. I want both.
So, by the way, there's
10
a
minutes.
fucking typo in the stream title.
What? SCPlease. Yep. That's supposed to be an S.
I just went to the fucking channel to clear to the announcement channel to clear the ping, and I just see peace.
Yes. Man, this thing darkens his face way more than it does anything else. That might be telling me to darken his body a bit more. I think that's the world telling me to do something with him. It does look pretty cool. Let's bring this up a bit. Let's go down a few layers. Put it right here, maybe. Go down. I want to reinforce the dark. Not lame. I just color. I can see like visible lag. Let me save. I'm gonna go to the eraser tool. Just add some wall flare. Some like wear and tear on the walls. It gives it a nice pattern and texture. Then I'm going to make this a bit more on the intense side. Like, darken the corners. Okay, now I need to emphasize the red glowy bit thing. This thing's putting off a glow. Doo-wop, 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 doo-wop. Maybe what I do, let's see, is this the... Where's the red glowy? Is it? There it is. Effect, photo, glow.
Wait a second, my better Discord is broke. That's not very good.
Yeah, I'd imagine not. Okay, hold on, idea. Duplicate. Bring this above. Peak glow. Peak glow. There's nothing happening. Seems like nothing's happening. Okay, where is this? Okay, so it's this one. So duplicate on this one. Maybe this one. Okay, yeah. So now what I'll do. Peak glow. Additionally, this. It doesn't feel like it's doing anything. Why is that so much nicer? Wait, hold on. Blurs. this. Oops. Okay, and then we'll bring this. We'll do this transparency. That's about good. And then go to this. I think we can just do hue and saturation.
I didn't yet.
Hmm?
Are you winning yet?
Good question. Like a darker red. This glowing is really strange. I need to just work on the glow actually. Maybe I just need to redo the actual glow. So let's set it to red. Okay. Let's make it big. Maybe a little bigger. It's kind of cool. It's kind of actually doing something similar to what I want.
What's the time?
We have 2 minutes. 2 minutes till a similar
My
review.
pizza's probably almost done. I'll be back.
Yeah. Okay. There will probably be some glowing behind him as well because of the other lightings. So we can do that. And what that means is we are going to sadly have to cut back on some of the glow on top of his feathery bits. Or, well, non-existent feathery bits. Where? Oh, that's this. Oops. A little glow is fine, but not too much. We don't need all that glow. You having fun there, cat? I almost wonder. Let's bring back a lot of what I just erased. Erasing. It's me erasing nothing. Okay, that's this. Okay, so we're here now. So let's go up here. Let's see what happens when I do this. Wrong thing. It's supposed to be on the eraser. Oof. The system does not like me doing this. What I want to do is we're going to bring this down to like 100. So we're going to go back to over here-ish. And nope. A part of me is tempted to just call it here. I Actually, you know what I can do? Hold on. Let's do this, and we'll just... Because there is alarms going off ahead of people. Without that much, though. Why? Oh, that's why I was so red. I was like, why is that so red? We'll just do a little bit more up here. A little bit more right here. There we go. Oh, nope. I don't like that. Let's try that again. So a little bit just across. Away. And just a little bit up here. Okay. You know, I'm feeling that we got... I think this is the point where it's like you put it down and you leave it be. Save. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. This is something I've learned. If you flip it and you still feel good about it, actually what I see now is that I need to put more glow right there. It's an unequal amount of glow. Okay, so now we'll unflip it. We're going to go over here and just apply some glow. Actually, I might need to... Oops. Lower the opacity on this. I'll spread it back over. Or big blow up, maybe. I don't know. I'm like, fundamentally, he's got a chunk of light over there, so I think it was this side that I needed to focus on. Go back through it like this. I kind of like that actually. Okay, let's do it again. Image, flip horizontal. Okay, so the next thing I'm seeing is there's an error in lines. Let's go like this. We'll go. Is it the error of lines on the thing? Is that what it is? Hold on, let me increase the intensity so I can actually draw on this creature again. Oh, I'm set to erase, I'm stupid. Hold on, you know what, I was erasing, so let's undo a lot of that. Let's click this. We're gonna go to this, and then we're gonna just do this. Oh, nope. Okay. Oops. I think I need to place a little there. Let me zoom this in. Let's lower this number exponentially, and then just do this until I feel like it's good. Same for this side, I guess. Damn, I could see that there's like one spot on it that clearly like glows more. Get rid of all of this extra shit I just added. Okay. Do this. And just line there. And on top. This is the part that I always struggle with, is near the end. You're really trying to feel out the image, look horizontal. I feel like that dot on his elbow is just it's too much. Let's see if we can just negate that a little. Same over here. It's just like it's got like a glow that's not exactly required.
Should we be playing Among Us?
No, I wouldn't say so.
Well, let's see what we've done.
Hold on, no peeking. I think I'm gonna call it because there's really not much else I can do, and if I keep doing it, I'm gonna be here critiquing for hours. So I'm actually going to
I'll call it as well.
Compile my image now. This is my... Okay, so file, save as. This is not Art Challenge 5. This is Art Challenge 6. And this would be my JPEG. No, PNG would appear. Yep, PNG. Save. Boom. There we go. Okay. Close my software down so that I don't have any backup things to go back to right now. Okay, I'm just gonna stop the timer. Clear. Close it. Okay. Shall...
I'm just getting my images together.
Oh, that's right, you gotta do... Yeah. Where is the Art Challenge one? Okay.
And then in one of them, he has a Magnum dog.
Of course.
That's gonna be a thing I do now.
I'm just gonna give some of them some dongs. It kind of looks like a thruster.
Yeah.
Okay, Art Challenge. Should I hold off on pasting mine, or should I just paste it?
Just paste it.
Okay.
I got so lucky because of the save.
Yeah. My own scenery was very strange. Okay, well, let's jump into that call, shall we? Oh, that was fast. Hello.
Red actually picks up.
Let's see if anyone else does. You have what? We have kicked him out for the same reason as the other ones. Anyways, it doesn't look like anyone else is joining.
Hello, cat. No, you can't have my food.
No, you cannot have my food.
I'm hungry.
Okay. Yeah, sadly it looks like it's just gonna be us for the looks of it.
Yep.
Okay. Well, sir, since you are the only one here to judge, let me move this to the screen so people can see on the YouTubes. Alright, busy with... Oh wait, busy with just can't do right now, apology. Oh, you're fine, Visual. Okay. I guess we shall start with the Robot Man SCP guy. So, this is what... Wait, actually, hold on. They saw what your SCP was originally. At the beginning of the stream, if you guys want to look, go back to the beginning of the stream, you'll see that. Okay. I'm looking through all of them so the stream can see. I actually really like how this looks.
Yeah, I like the blue on it.
Yeah, the blue makes it definitely pop a lot more. And again, your quote-unquote Magnum Donk just looks like a thruster. It looks like it's taking off into space.
Like, I was thinking, what color would look good on this? If that's what let's go
Blue. Honestly, it makes me think of like a sentinel, like something that would guard, like you'd have two of these guarding like the entrance to like a super city or something, like a fortress or something.
Why is that yellow on the top? It always looks like
Yeah,
a second.
that one on the top definitely is really bright. This one looks really cool.
It's just a banana that sounds cool inside.
It's a banana. It does look like a banana. Its creator wasn't gonna add like that thing on the top, but then he dropped a banana on it once and was just like, you know what? That doesn't look bad. Okay, and then for my stream, you guys saw me working on this. This is mine.
Terrifying.
It does look like a chicken, but it is an owl. That's what's weird. It's technically like a naked owl, I think. That's what you would call it, or a featherless owl. It really does just look like a chicken. Yeah, very creepy. Do you need reference images to see what they're supposed to be originally, or do you think you're good?
I should be good. I stole them to...
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so we are going to now be passing the microphone to you, Primal. So just I guess just like talk about what you think about the both, and then give your final like tally. I guess like a pro and con thing.
Yeah.
I like the blue with down and stuff, but it doesn't really go well with like the bronzy colour, I would say. Doesn't go too well. It goes well with black, but not really like the bronze on it. Like blue was very outstanding compared to the rest of it.
Yeah, I can understand now. It does look cool though. I think it's one of those situations like the armor that we were dealing with in the Extinction world, where it was like too much of a single color. So you have to like, it's like better to keep it in like the small highlighty things.
Yours, everything seems to fit together a lot well.
What are your opinions on I guess okay, so let's do it like that. What are the pros and cons of mine exactly?
Well, everything fits together in yours.
Yeah.
No one can play that. Like, everything that's there belongs there, like the red glow, colours and that.
Okay.
Yeah. But probably overall, I'd say yours is better than this one as well, Enoch.
Consider me surprised, honestly.
Yeah,
Kinda.
You seem to be very good at doing like horror stuff.
Yeah.
That is not intentional, but it isn't wrong. I've always find making things look creepy to be fun than doing realistic stuff.
My brother also prefers yours.
So that's a secondary vote. Okay, I will give, obviously, I'm gonna do a rundown of mine real quick, because I know, as the artist of my own design, I will split mine here. One thing I notice about my specific creation is, even though I do like the way it looks currently, I can tell that there are issues with the chest that I would have liked to have done more with, but I just couldn't think of what to do at the time. And I'm sure the more we do these art challenges, the more I will learn to like creatively design like certain things. Because to me, the chest, it looks well designed, but it's just bland all the same.
I think that, like, the point of the art challenge isn't, like, as a competition, it's basically for both of us to build less than.
Oh yeah, no, because like I do feel like we've been increasing. Because honestly, I think this is definitely your best model so far, seconded only to the gas bag and the gas bag suit. I still love that one.
Yeah,
that one was just funny. It's so good. I actually really do like your robot design though. Yeah. You know what? Oh, you know what I just realized? You could totally like rig your little dude here to have like his head pop open, like bend backwards, and then have your alien dude inside. You could totally do
He's not
that.
an alien, he's a cryptid.
Is he though?
He's like,
More of an SCP than
guy.
anything.
Yeah.
Because cryptids are more of like monsters.
I mean,
No, that's
he's very
definitely
classy
your best
because
Yeah.
he was like a businessman and then he got raided.
Okay. Dar's design. I'm gonna talk about yours real quick. Honestly, I didn't think about the color thing. I actually thought your colors were fine, but the moment Primal did say that there was too much blue, I looked at your shoulder blades on the image that's showing the back of your guy, and actually, yeah, no, I think if you had thinned those lines down a lot, that might have looked better. Because too much of a bright color takes away from the entire art. Because like the front design, I don't think looks that bad. If anything, you probably could have put like a black line going down the middle of the blue. That would have looked fine. Something I do think you should have done is in the middle where you have like that like bendy looking bit. You could have had that middle line be the blue as well. Kind of add that as like a little middle part, because there's not much blue happening in the center. And generally you want to like distribute that. But all in all, I think everything's fine with yours. Like legitimately, I really fucking like yours. Like holy shit. Like there is so much fucking detail in this thing. Like when you said you were going to rig it, I was like oh dear, he's making something detailed. And I was not wrong with my presumption. Holy shit.
Yeah, the reason I didn't rig it is because it would have been fairly simple to rig because it wouldn't have to refresh or anything.
Yeah.
The reason I didn't is because it's just too many parts, and so I would have to spend like an hour combining it all.
Honestly, this would be a really funny like VR chat like model thing to run around with.
Yeah.
I could just imagine, because like the butt booster would be hilarious to have as an animation to shoot you straight into the sky. I must go, my people need me. As you just skyrocket forward.
It just slowly lowers down. And
Yeah, you could do that too. It'd be funny. Like legitimately, I do think this is good. And also, if like you do that, like the way it would power up, quote unquote, would just have like the blue would be darkened, and then it would just slowly build up light and all that. I do legitimately like your model, and actually, legitimately, I'm saying, if I was the judge, I probably would have given you the reward. Mostly because I'm the type of person that critiques my art more than anyone else's.
I'd give like a tie or something.
Yeah. But, even if we were to tie it, Primal and his brother has spoken.
Yeah.
I have won again. I think this... Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull up the images of the art challenges on the stream so that people can see. So in the first challenge, it was the Pokemon one, where we got the website to like generate random Pokemon. But excuse me, sorry about that. Load images. Thank you. This was Dar's. This was mine. I believe mine won that one. I think. Did I win that one, or I don't remember.
Yeah, I think you won the
I
first
think
one.
you did.
Okay. And then this one, okay, yeah, the second one was, we gave ourselves a tie, or no, actually I think we gave you the win for that one. I think we tied and then had someone choose I don't remember which one it was. I want to say we tied and then gave it, and then we had someone tie break it. And I think that was when they implemented the judge, and then I think they said, mine looked better because of the effects, which again is just kind of like my scapegoat. The design doesn't look good at effects, and it will. Then this one, oh, I remember you won this one. You won the third art challenge because choosing Minecraft was a weakness of mine because I did not actually know how to draw with squares and shit. But when you're modeling, it's easy. So you definitely won the third art challenge. Fourth, I remember winning this one because we had Fishley, I think, be our first judge for this one, and they chose that mine fit more the idea of like an actual Mega Evolution, I believe. And then this one I won. I just realized. Wait, does that mean you've only won once?
Wait.
Oh, wait, fuck that.
Yeah.
This whole time I thought you were like ahead of me.
But
Why
you
did you think
are
that?
the head gamer.
You had mentally strapped me in a chair and said, I'm the one winning this game. What happened? Also, God, what is with me making these fucking creepy looking things? I still like this one so much.
I'm never.
Well, no. Why did we do that? We chose Cryptid and then went to SCPs. It's very clear whenever I'm doing something that's a lot more basic, I kind of struggle with it. Even with this one, I kind of struggled because, like, I mean, I got this one done quickly, but there wasn't much to do, and yours I actually thought was really funny looking. Honestly, this would make for another hilarious little fucking VR chat. I can just imagine this, like, walking up to someone, like, with a waddle and looking at them and screaming.
Yeah, I can still remember that you like half jump scared yourself last week's one.
What?
You forgot.
Oh, yeah! I forgot. I forgot it was. I don't know why. Maybe I was tired, but I was looking, I think, at your shit, and I closed the thing down, and it was there, and I just went, huh. Oh yeah, that's right. I drew that. I forgot that they did that. This one, unfortunately, I don't think strikes the same amount of fear as this one does. I do gotta say that I did really good. This is probably my favorite, if I'm being honest. Even though I spent a lot of time on this, I just like this one so much more.
Yeah, it's very dark through the screen as well.
I think that probably is a good thing because it hides some imperfections, or basically I just focused on the horror aspect of things. But, okay, so apparently okay, so we've had 6 challenges. I think I've won 1. Okay, you won 1. So it's 1 to 5, I think. Originally, I think it was whenever we were first doing it, the second challenge, I think I just gave you the win for that one. And then we had people vote for us. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I still like yours. I'm willing to say that you won the second art challenge. So I'm gonna say you are 2 to 3. Yeah, 2 to 3.
No,
that makes
it'd be
sense?
2 to 4.
Oh yeah, we have 6. No, I'm still thinking we only have 5. So 2 to 4. But yeah, so there's the art challenge recap. I gotta say, it was fun again. I'm gonna choose something a little different next time that's not horror, because that seems to be my scapegoat. I'm pretty good at that, so we'll maybe go to a
Something that's like cute.
I haven't
we'll do fucking we'll do Teletubbies for the next one. I don't know. Actually, I know what I want to do, and I've been wanting to do it for a while now. But just for a hint of people, I will set this up. Maybe I might just give us prompts and just have us do it, or I'll do what I've been doing, which is like set up a role system. But basically, I'm gonna make a system of memes. Next week's gonna be memes. I want to hopefully get the ability to finally draw Giga Chad or Ricardo or Ugandan Knuckles. I honestly would love to do. Actually, maybe that's what we'll do. Next week we will just do a Giga Chad off. That sounds funny. Wait, maybe we make a. I know what it is. I know what the challenge is. It is to take a character from something and turn them into a Giga Chad version of themselves. I don't know what I will choose the characters from, but I'm gonna do that. That sounds like so much fun.
I actually bought a Blender plugin that makes if I have like 3 images of someone, I can make a fairly decent recreation of their face.
That's funny. But anyways, that's for next week. That might change, we don't know. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you had fun. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you for the judge today, which was Primal and his brother. With the brother being a special guest star, which popped in. But yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm the winner for this week's, which is pretty nice, I guess. But it's more of the fact that we are learning. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you guys for the next time. Goodbye, everybody.